What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome back to MKO Boxing, aka MKO Pugilism, where we talk all things box. Remember to like and subscribe on YouTube. Give me a follow on TikTok. I know it's been a while with the videos, but we're back in effect now. So, yeah, let's get into this one. It's recently been announced that the Gypsy King will make yet another return to boxing. I mean, this is about, I don't know, his fourth or maybe fifth time retiring and coming back to boxing. But the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, is returning again to boxing. Um, which to me, I think is a good thing. Because Tyson Fury is one of those guys that very talented fighter, one of the best fighters of our generation. Yeah, he's shown himself to be very, very talented fighter. And I still want to see him versus Anthony Joshua. I kind of favor Tyson Fury to win that fight, but I think Anthony Joshua does have a style where he'll give Tyson Fury problems, but that's all kind of by the by because I don't think you're going to get Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua in the immediate future. I think Tyson Fury's going to have to sort of take on someone else. Anthony Joshua has got plans for, I think, a fight in the first quarter of 2026 as well. So he's got this kind of joke fight against Jake Paul and then someone else in it within a few months from then. And then I think it's September that Anthony Joshua's got another fight. They don't have announced opponents yet. And yeah, so as for Tyson Fury, coming back to boxing now, I think it's just one of these things where, at least in my opinion, I think he's coming back due to missing the spotlight and missing the attention. Because professional boxing, it's a sport like no other, and it's a sport where he's made life-changing money multiple times, and even having looked at briefly his documentaries and stuff where he's at home, and he seems to be a guy that has a happy place in the gym. He's a guy that's happy when he's training, when he's working out, when he's got that focus and got that purpose. And I think obviously now that he's been quote unquote retired for a little while, there's been a bit less chatter about him, and boxing's kind of moved on a little bit. He's mentioned here and there, but I think for me, I think he just misses the attention, misses being center of attention. Obviously, he's not undefeated anymore, and for me, I think he just wants that spotlight again. And much like many, practically nearly all professional boxers, they all tend to fight on too long. You can think of Roy Jones Jr., James Toney. There's just tons and tons of fighters. Tommy Hearns. They all tend to fight on too long, and they all tend to get addicted to the fame and the money and the glory and the fanfare and everybody talking about them. And for me, this is just one of those things. But I think Tyson Fury is in sort is at a point where he's not like he's not like a shot fighter or anything. So I think he can still come back into boxing and do well. And there's, as I say, there's at least the AJ fight out there for him. And it's ironic because with Tyson Fury, a few years ago, I saw this in Boxing Beats and Rhymes in his video earlier today, where he played a clip of what Tyson Fury said, saying that boxing is a young man's game, and Moses Talma is going to wipe the floor with all these old men now, and they're all going to be out the door, and much like I did with Klitschko and blah blah blah. And it's young man's game. The young man that's 20 years old is going to destroy everyone. He didn't put himself in that mix as an older man, although he's the same age or older than some of the guys he was mentioning. But yeah, it should be interesting. I think he's, in my opinion, he's going to sort of take a soft touch for his first fight, and then who knows, hopefully, we'll get to see the AJ fight before the end of 2026, because I think that's a good fight for both of them. Um, and I, for one, really hope we see it. As I say, opponents wise, there's nothing been mentioned for Tyson Fury, but he is going to be coming back. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Until next time, it's MKO Boxing, over and out.